Sure, absolutely.
You're talking about going to Hutch. One thing kind of funny that year, we went out to Hutch early in the year for a weekend classic. He went ahead and made the motel reservation to come back.
I swear to it, he's right. He just planned on going there. That's it.
Coach Smith, do we have anything? No, I'm just kidding.
And also, it's always appreciated cramming about half a dozen big basketball players in a little car and driving them. That's always fun to do.
You should see what we're using today. Well, thank you. All right, the Spoonhour years. Through the course of MACC Greyhound tradition, the Spoonhour name stands out twice in the record books and through 2 generations. Charlie Spoonhour was at MJC, as we were known then, from 1972 through 74. His teams had great success, and his 73-74 team won 32-8 and brought home the 3rd place trophy from Hutch. Charlie went on to a successful coaching career at Southwest Missouri State, St. Louis University, and then UNLV. His son Jay was the head coach for the Greyhounds for 3 years, from 2009 to 2012, and in 2012 he became the head coach at Eastern Illinois University, where he continues to coach. We have remarks from Jay today, and he got his father's ability to speak and has the gift of gab too. So we'll see what Jay has to share with us.
Hi, Greyhound fans. I bet it's a fun night. I wish I could be there. We got to maybe try to do some of these sometime in April, March, or well, the Greyhounds are playing in March. The Panthers are always playing in March. Then I can get back for 1 or 2 of them. But I'm sure it's a fun night, and wish I could see some of the folks that it sort of struck me when we were when I saw the mailing that was sent out, and you start realizing that all coaches in general are always connected, and so I grew up knowing the characters so well, and then also Coach David later on in life I got to know him. But we're all connected, but Moberly's even more so. And it's kind of the thing that makes the place great. And that was the one thing that my dad always said was, he goes, the reason we won, it wasn't the old gym, although it was great, and it wasn't a lot of the things that maybe you look at and go, oh, well, Moberly wins because they have this. The reason Moberly was great was because the people they had. Then it was the folks surrounding the basketball program. He always said it. And he was lots of places. He went on to go to, by the time I was 3 years old when he was coaching at Moberly, so I obviously don't remember any of it. I only know what he told me. But it was the people. Because you would go to take other jobs that had, a bigger budget, or other jobs that had a nicer gym, or other, whatever it was, but you didn't have the same people. And it's always that. It's the leadership that you have at the school, and it's the fan support that you have that gives you the ability to go do well. And that was always the thing that he had said. We talked about it, which we've talked about a lot. I mean, when I was there, we talked about that. The one thing this is a story that my dad didn't tell me the story. This is a story that came from Mabel McCormick. Because when I was first had moved to town back 8 or 9 years ago, I stayed out in Cotton's room out at Naples, and so we had lots of time to kind of hang out there and talk. And she told me a story about when my dad got the job, which I guess enough time's gone by that it won't make anybody mad to tell this one, but she was really upset with the school at that time because she did not like the fact that Rich Daly wasn't coaching, and she just wasn't going to support the Greyhounds at all, ever. And she just said, I'm done. And to hear Mabel tell us, in her voice, which you all remember her voice, she said, how when your dad got the job, that I was not going to help at all. I was done. And I told him, I said, don't you come over here. Don't you come over here and ask me for help, because I'm not helping anymore because of what you did to Richie. And so I sat and listened to the story, and she said, so your dad got the job, and he was here for about a week, and everyone was telling him that he needed to meet me, and I heard all that talk. And she said, so one day your dad came over and he said, Mabel, I want you to come help out with the team, because everybody says we need you to help our team. And I said, no, you just go back over there, and I hope you do well, but I'm not coming. And so he sort of walked off, back across the street, and felt really bad. And then she said that the next day, he came over and knocked on the door again. And he said, Mabel, everyone says that we really need you in order to be good. And I said, well, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not helping. Don't you understand? I don't want to help the Greyhounds anymore. And so my dad just said, well, I don't know what we're going to do. We don't have anybody to keep the scorebook. And she said, well, you can find somebody to keep the scorebook. He said, no, we're going to go. We're getting ready to go to Kimber Military, and they're going to cheat us if you don't go. And she said, well, come over here tonight, and I'll make you some chili, and we'll talk about it. So that night, my dad goes over there, and she doesn't say what all went on, but she just said, I just sat and talked to him for about an hour, and the next thing you know, I was offering to drive the team, and I was going to do the scorebook, and what do you want to do after a game? She said, I just couldn't say no to him. No matter what happened, I couldn't tell him any different. And so that's how I ended up getting back involved with the Greyhounds. And I said, so that's it? She goes, yeah, that's it. She said, so then I was there for the next, however many, 35 or 40 years. But you all know her and her allegiance and her toughness on stuff, that it took a little bit of work to probably get that done. But that was a thing that she had told me, that she just said, I was really, really mad at the way things had worked out. And everybody gets into those deals because folks don't really care, and you don't get that everywhere. And so I hope we're having a good night. Hope everybody's having a good time. Hope the Greyhounds keep winning, and hope I'll see you again. It's not a recording. Have a good night.